Traders and businesses next to the Northminster car park in Peterborough have told us they're moving out as the City Council prepares to demolish it. Now, a few months ago, it was deemed unsafe and it's shut. Works are set to start next month, and as a result, a number of traders have decided to close, with others moving elsewhere in the city. And our reporter, Sharik Ahmed, has been to take a look.
I've just taken a walk around this car park opposite the city market. Sad to see that a lot of the shops that were below the car park, including I can see a dry cleaners, and I saw a cafe as well, they've now shut down. They've got shutters and it says closed. And I've just been speaking to some traders who have got their units opposite the car park in the entire line. And I think there are about 10 or 11 of them. And now they've also been asked to move out over here before the demolition work start. I've just caught up with Mrs. Singh here, who runs she's got quite a sizable unit and of household goods and cosmetics.
We're going to move from here, from the other stall. It's just like Christmas time. After Christmas, I'll have to move. So I think he's on some old market and finish up.
They're giving you a temporary unit somewhere else?
Unit, yeah. Temporary units too there. Then maybe 3 week time, I'll be moving from here there. This all lines going. Whole lines going, whole people's going next to Flower and Keston, everybody going,
You had quite a few stalls under the car park which have now closed. They've all got shutters.
All the shops closed last week. And we're talking this one before November empty up this side.
So the council have asked you to,
before November,
move out from here?
Yeah. He gave me last date 4 November.
So you've been assured that you'll get a temporary store inside till Christmas?
Plus my people, a long time my mother-in-law opening, nearly 52 year, opened this stall. People knows us. People know the stuff. People know veg. He wants some all the West Indian stuff.
Very specific grocery?
A lot of West Indian stuff there.
Okay. You've already got orders for Christmas?
The Christmas bread, ham, or rice or something that people order. People come and pick them up. Christmas Eve, Christmas 1 week before, 1 week after, people New Year, everything. That's why people's really upset. A lot of people is coming every day asking us, where you moving? I said, I don't know yet. I don't know how long we're here or moving from here or somewhere else. I don't know yet.
It must be really sad,
I know, very sad. My customer's very sad. My husband's very upset because his father's died. He opened it. He's very upset. He can't sleep in night time. It's worry. Family business. There's 4 generations I haven't worked here. That's my 4th generation. Can't do anything.
What about the council? What has their attitude been towards traders?
Talk to us. Nobody bother.
You anything?
No. You say meeting. Nearly 3 weeks meeting. No meeting yet. Feel like crying, go shout and everything, After Christmas, I don't know why he's doing it. Tell us what's proper things, Finger crossed, yes. Can't say anything. I'm just upset family, that's all.
What's our reporter, Sharik Ahmed, talking to a trader in Peterborough at the market. Let's speak to John Holditch now, the leader of the City Council. Morning, John.
You know what I mean, Harry.
How are you doing the Bruno impression, are you?
Yeah, all right.
John, we're talking about...
joke about something that's so serious. But go on, yes.
Quite. We're talking about the markets today. We've just been hearing from a guy there who's staying. Earlier, we heard from some market traders who are leaving. We heard one quite emotional story from a family who've had 4 generations of having a business in the market, and they're having now to close. How much sympathy have you got for all of these people who are being disrupted in the way that they are?
Well, obviously, and I hear on your reports that some people, and particularly that one, said the City Council haven't been in touch, but that's totally untrue. They have, and in fact, the husband of that lady has signed a document, so I know they've been in charge. Councillor Hiller has weekly meetings with officers. We're concentrating on those that it affects at the moment, because when the car park comes down, we have to have a 3-metre zone around the car park in case anything falls on anybody. And if anybody wants to see what happens to a car park when you try to repair it, then go onto the Nottingham City website and you'll see what happened to theirs.
So can you give us some more detail about the help and the compensation that you're giving to the people affected?
Yes, well, obviously we're trying to find people for places that want to go, if that's what they want to do, and if they want to pack up business, then there is compensation available, and obviously that's a deal between them and the city council. As you've heard, some people are positive, want to move on, and I can tell you a lot of the traders that have decided to give up haven't been making a profit for years. The market is very dowdy. I mean, you live here, Kev.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you mean by dowdy, but we don't want it dowdy. We want a thriving market. We want a market that works for the city. So how can you tell us, or what are you doing to try and get that to be a market that Peterborough can be proud of?
Right, let me tell you this, and you will be the first to have this. This is your scoop, Kev. We are working to redevelop that area. It's always been in the development plan for redevelopment. Now we'll re-provide the car park initially on ground, redivide a multi-storey car park, including a new market and some residential stuff. And I hope to announce those plans after Christmas.
So just to clarify then, the site that the Northminster car park currently stands on that's going to be demolished, that will be the site for a new development which will include a new market and some new houses, and they're the plans going forward?
Absolutely, yeah. And this market, I mean, you had Charles Swift on a few weeks ago saying that the market as it is not fit for purpose anymore, and I think that's quite true. And if you look at the old-fashioned market, it just used to be open on a Wednesday and a Saturday, and people used to queue up to get the buses into Peterborough to go to the market. And now it's open 6-7 days a week, and it needs some different emphasis to it.
So these plans you talk of that you're going to announce at some point, what's the time frames?
Well, this has happened very quickly. We are talking I hope to come out with some sort of plan to the public after Christmas.
We'll watch this space then. I mean, it's very exciting to hear.
Yeah, it absolutely is. It is exciting, and there's an awful lot of plans that will come out between now and April or the new year. With the station quarter and all the rest of it, because Peterborough is really on the move.
Just one other question, John. If you're knocking down Northminster car park for safety reasons, are there any other council buildings that potentially aren't safe?
No. We've definitely checked that out, and there aren't any.
Good to know, and good to talk to you on our show today. And by the way, a really good Frank Bruno impression as well. Maybe we're going to hear that one more time.
Yeah, okay. Are you all right, Harry?
All right, Harry.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean, Harry. Lovely. That's the leader of the City Council, John Holditch. Thank you very much for coming on our show today.